Well, I started playing video games probably back in, I'd say about around 1980. Ever since I was a child, I've always remembered playing video games.
I first started playing video games when I was 6 years old. My dad bought an Atari 2600 and surprised us with it. That was my first experience into video gaming.
I had a Nintendo system, like the old school Nintendo, when I was in the 4th grade.
I play video games because I'm addicted to them.
It lets you be creative and you can go be somebody else for a while.
You just sit there and you lose yourself and you relax, and all the stresses of the real world are just in your back pocket.
How much time do I spend playing video games? Play 18 hours, sleep 4 hours.
It's something that I have a hard time regulating, actually.
I'd probably say the longest I ever played was probably a good 12 hours or more, definitely.
You can't let this run your life, and I do know some people that I feel it has taken over their life and that's all they do. I definitely feel that video games can be antisocial. I mean, I know people that will lock themselves away for very long periods of time, not talk to people, not answer their phone, not go out, not get out of their house,
I, I don't think it's antisocial at all. I believe it's social at some points.
People that think video games are antisocial, at one time they probably were, because you sat in front of the game by yourself with either you or just one friend. But now with online gaming, you're dealing with hundreds and hundreds of people like on a daily basis. So this, as far as antisocial, is gaming debilitating, you ask?
I don't feel gaming is debilitating at all. Yes, some people can become so absorbed in it, where you lose hours and stuff.
They would skip class, they would skip meals, they would not pay attention to their significant other just so that they could sit there and play video games.
My brother's friend went through that with Diablo 2, where I don't know why he got so in-depth into it. He destroyed his friendships in his school, everything dropped out, relationships with his parents.
It's almost like drugs. People get addicted to drugs.
And some people just OD, and you got to be very aware of that.
Violence in video games is a very touchy subject. I do feel it desensitizes people to violence.
There's so much violence, and the way video games are becoming so realistic now that it's super desensitizing.
It depends on how you were raised and how mentally stable you are.
I mean, I freaking slaughter people all the time, and it's like, but I don't see like me going out with a chainsaw and cutting people up.
If these people were to get a hold of guns, I would be scared.
I don't feel gaming promotes violence. If you're raised right, you should know what you're doing.
I do think it makes people more violent.
Video games desensitizing people towards violence and stuff like that is total fact.
The gaming board, the people gaming are going in the right direction by giving games ratings.
I do feel that it's good that there's censorship.
It's up to the parent, I guess, to keep that out of the child's hands.
I don't know, I think just people need to take responsibility for themselves.
Online gaming in the real world has definitely made the world a smaller place.
You have the chance to meet people overseas, other places.
Online gaming has affected world culture by just, having people in your own backyard. Here you are sitting in your couch, playing your favorite game, and you're playing against or as a teammate with someone from another country, from another culture. I feel that they've enriched my life. As an adult, I still have my imagination.
I feel that they take away from your interaction with real people.
I don't know. They've wasted lots and lots of my time.
I don't think I'll ever quit gaming. It's relaxing, it's entertainment, it's what I do.
The only thing that'll stop me from playing video games is losing my arms.
But I never really, exercised my right to play them. I've always just filled my time with other things.
All entertainment, whatever, it's good or bad or not, just what you take of it.